Something is happening at the Spacex spaceport, in Boca Chica in far south Texas, that could change the world. Elon Musk logged on to Twitter this weekend, to deliver a veritable sleigh full of gifts, to fans of his rocket company SpaceX, in time for Christmas. Musk was waiting for SpaceX's 21st rocket launch of the year, when he revealed that construction of a prototype for a Mars spaceship, called Starship, is now underway at the company's Texas launch site. CEO Elon Musk claimed that the SpaceX Starship, a new launch and orbit system that could carry humans into deep space, could reach orbit as early as 2020. The tech entrepreneur, whose company is currently developing the Starship to support a manned mission to Mars and beyond, ranked the chances of orbit that year as 60% and rising rapidly. In this video, Engineering Today will discuss about SpaceX's new construction of Mars rocket prototype. What is it? Why SpaceX is building the test hopper? Why spaceship prototype is a critical step toward building the big Falcon rocket. So, let's get started.
Number 1.
The claim is a strong show of support for the ship formerly known as the BFR. SpaceX has undergone several design iterations of the ship but plans to start hop tests of a few hundred kilometers at its Boca Chica facility in Texas, as early as next year. The firm completed delivery of the final major ground tank system in October, and this week Musk unveiled an image of a stainless steel prototype of the rocket. Reaching orbit in 2020 would bode well for Musk's ambitious timetable for the rocket. Musk and Gwynne Shotwell, the president and COO of SpaceX, have both said, non-orbit reaching launches, or hops of such a spaceship prototype is a critical step toward building the big Falcon rocket, in short BFR, a colossal two-stage system designed to launch 100 people and 150 tons of cargo to the surface of Mars. However, both SpaceX executives said recently that short hops wouldn't commence until the end of 2019. So perhaps a little ingenuity, and an influx of $500 million, has helped speed up that timeline.
Number 2.
Starship is designed to be about 9 meters wide and 55 meters tall, and sit atop a roughly 67-meter tall rocket booster, that Musk now calls Super Heavy. SpaceX will do a full technical presentation of Starship, after the test vehicle we're building in Texas flies, so hopefully March or April. This test hopper is at full body diameter of 9 meters, or 30 feet, just not full height. Super Heavy will be full height and diameter, Musk added, indicating that SpaceX won't build a squat version of Super Heavy, and will skip straight to launching a full-scale booster. Musk added that construction of test hopper segments was underway at SpaceX's temporary new rocket factory at the port of Los Angeles. In Boca Chica, Texas, where the company is developing a launch site for BFR, locals have already photographed what look like parts of the test hopper arriving on site and being assembled.
Number 3.
News of the test hopper and launch schedule wasn't the only thing that Musk revealed though. Musk began spilling information about SpaceX activities over a discussion of metallurgy, or properties and science of metals, for the BFR. Materials are critical to the success or failure of space vehicles because they must withstand enormous temperature swings, pressure changes, and extreme vibration. This is especially true of Starship, which is supposed to launch into orbit around Earth, take a months-long voyage to Mars, land on the red planet's surface, and launch back home. Musk presented what he said was a final iteration of BFR, in September. At the same time, he announced that his company would be launching Spaceship around the Moon in 2023. The design Musk described was rich with carbon fiber composite parts. But by November, Musk had steamrolled that statement, saying radical design changes were coming. He even renamed the BFR system's two main parts. Starship, used to be called Big Falcon Spaceship, and Super Heavy, the Big Falcon Booster. SpaceX was working with NASA to develop a new type of heat shield for Starship. And now, Musk revealed that SpaceX developed a special stainless steel alloy for its BFR system. That metal is stainless steel, in particular a family of alloys called 300 series, known to maintain its strength at high temperatures. Despite being heavier than carbon composites, Musk said that stainless steel offered slightly better strength-to-weight performance at cryogenic temperatures, needed for the vehicle's liquid oxygen propellant tanks, and was vastly better at high temperatures.
Number 4.
Musk unveiled the rocket at the International Aeronautical Congress in September 2017, with a bold plan to send 2 unmanned ships to Mars by 2022, and the first manned ships by 2024. The test article will be powered by 3 Raptor engines, designed to burn methane and liquid oxygen. The Raptors will run so hot that SpaceX had to develop a special alloy to handle both the heat and the pressure. The full-sized Starship will use 7 of the advanced rocket engines. The rocket is powered by liquid oxygen and methane, that makes it ideal for such a mission, as humans can harvest resources from the Martian atmosphere to make the return journey. Musk has described a future network of refueling stations, enabling humanity to become a multiplanetary species, enabled by the rocket's fully reusable design. The original design had a lift-off thrust of 5,400 tons, far more than the Falcon Heavy's 2,500 tons, the latter of which is the world's most powerful rocket in operation. Musk has ambitious plans for his new rocket. By 2023, he intends to send the Starship around the moon, with a Japanese billionaire named Yusaku Maezawa, and a group of invited artists as passengers. But a year earlier than that, Musk plans to send 2 of his rocket ships uncrewed to Mars to start setting up a propellant plant and a base. In 2024, SpaceX plans to send 4 rocket ships to Mars, 2 uncrewed, and 2 with the first colonists to head for the Red Planet. It's uncertain if SpaceX will now meet its ambitious Mars launch timeline due to these changes. But as late as October 31st, Musk said he hopes to use the BFR system to launch the first humans toward the Martian surface in 6 years' time. We're still aiming for 2024. For further details, Musk claimed that he will provide a more in-depth explanation of the Starship's redesign as early as March 2019. Let's wait for that. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more video like this. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting. Kindly provide your valuable feedback in the comment section. This will help us to improve.